The boy, Munchie B. Everybody's Eaglewood savior, whatever y'all think of him, man. It's like a lot of homies say they be like, man, just leave it alone, this and that. Nah, not really. I can't leave it alone because if I leave it alone, then that's some buster shit. You know what I mean? Like I understand. I got a little brother too. But if he was on some bullshit and we know the real and we know the niggas that's in there doing the time, come on, man. I'd be a foul ass nigga to let this nigga Munchie let him claim the fame of the niggas I know in prison. I would be a bitch ass nigga to not tell the world, and I'm out of jail. I've been out 6 years, but I would be a bitch ass nigga to not tell the world the real about Munchie. I'm his big homie. I'm not from families, but I'm his big homie. And this, I know to be true. His brother knows me. My mama knows Munchie. It's as simple as that. Ain't no back and forth, nigga. So look, since you go on big platforms, you talk about everybody else, right? Well, I told the homies, and I talked to a lot of homies, and they said, just leave him alone. But I was like, nah, because if I did Bosco, I'd be wrong if I didn't do him. Now, no, yes, he doesn't know me. This is correct. But do I know him? Hell yeah. I was older in the hood than him. So for him to say for Munchie to say he don't know me, that means one or two things. That means when I last saw you with Big Munchie, we was riding on the bikes. And you know, with Munchie, used to get on the Huffy or the Mongoose or the Diamondback bikes. And my dad, for Christmas, used to always get me like a Mongoose or something like that. And then Munchie be like, blood, let's trade. Ooh. Munchie B used to ride mines with the pegs. I know you and your family didn't have money, but I ain't here to put your family on blast, blood. Dead homies. I ain't here for that. But I'm here for the facts, though. I'm here for the facts. And a lot of homies is trying to look up your brother in the pen, along with some other homies. And for some reason, they named is missing to not be found. I don't know what that means. Yep, for sure. Hit that like button. But we getting on Munchie for real. Like, I know that guy, but I don't know that guy. But I know his big brother. I know Big Munchie. I grew up with Big Munchie. So whatever he talking about, that's cool. Because if you don't know me, then you just letting me know how much of a big homie I really am. You let me know the distance of years we have in the streets. Because you say you don't know me, man, that's a blessing. That is a blessing from above. Because you probably would have told on me. On the dead homies. But anyway, let me get my emotions in order. Because no, I am not emotional, but I am animated. And that's why the homies love me. Because, like Brick Baby said, I'm the blood flow extra. And I do get animated. And that's probably why I got all these subscribers. And that's probably why I get all these views. I'm up on the views. Look at my analytics. All the YouTubers, dig this. I ain't went to y'all schools. I ain't went to y'all platforms. I ain't asked y'all for no help. I didn't go smut a nigga out, nothing. I can only speak on for what I know. And what I know went viral. And for that, it's what it is. So, we're going to get straight to it. So, yes, Munchie B. This is true. You don't know me. But I know Big Munchie, who made your name. Yeah, I know the homies that start calling him Munchie. Yes. So if he was given it, back in our time, and it ain't even back in our day because I ain't that old, but back in our time, when you got a name, it fit your character. We didn't just say, hey, come back to the hood, nigga, and tell us your name. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the chat. Hit the chat. If you got some money, hit that super chat. Hit that super chat. I'll speak on anything. Where y'all from? Japan? No. Y'all in Iran? Afghanistan? This is Arabic. This is Arabic in my chat. This is Arabic. Hit that super chat, man. Show me some love. If y'all got some money like that, hit my super chat. Hit my super chat. I'm doing this. This is a lifestyle right here. Hit my super chat. For sure that. But anyways, back on topic. So that's how Munchie got his name. Munchie got his name by being a munchkin. I'm talking about Munchie is my age. When we was getting taller, Munchie was still short. On the dead homies, that's how he got his name, nigga. The fuck, nigga, I was there, nigga. Nigga, at the Pee Wee Pop Warner football, nigga, I was getting bigger. Munchie was still little. But you know what I mean? Like, a munchkin, like, that's what my mom and dad used to call me when I was a kid. A munchkin. When I was a baby, 2, 3 years old, my mama called me munchkin. My dad called me munchkin. That was a word back for the 80 babies. That's how Munchie got his name. Because all of us started getting taller, and it was like, damn, Munchie, you like a munchkin. That's why his name Munchie. It's not a Scary. It's not the one on YouTube. What the fuck? This nigga on YouTube is a created character of his brother. And then he took on the fame of the killers from IF. I know the shooters. They my age. The fuck is Munchie talking about? If Munchie did anything that he said he claimed to do, Whack 100 would have been canceled. Whack 100 would have been put his paperwork out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. Hit the super chat. Send some money. Got pockets out, man. Send the money. But for sure. So that's how much he got his name. And that's how Munchie B, that y'all know, clouded up off his brother's name, but using his hood fame to make it seem like he was the one that was that. I have never, ever heard of Munchie B from IF whacking nothing. I'm so guaranteed in that. I'm certified in knowing when we was beefing with the IFs, Munchie B ain't bust on no Queen streets. And you know, another Inglewood fact, Bosco ain't never bust on the Inglewood family. And that's a fact. That's why they the best of friends on YouTube. 2 whole busters. My definition of the busters of Munchie B and Bosco, just think of a tall Amazon bitch. You know the basketball player size? Think of a tall bitch, the Amazon size of a basketball player. That's how much of a bitch I think Munchie B and Bosco is for claiming the homies' fame and putting it on YouTube like they like that. Oh yes, I had plenty of calls from my side and their side, but it wasn't like they were just like, hey, don't put them out there. Don't put blood out there like that. No. I ain't so saving this nigga. This nigga be popping it to all the hoods. I'm sorry, Munchie B. But you know what? I've been YouTubing since the day y'all put my name out there. And now I'm monetized. Dig that, bitch. Say less. I'm here. You said the B team? I ain't got to tell niggas I'm the B team. When I walk up, they see I'm the B team. Munchie, you are not like that. Bosco, you are not like that. I'm going to be on Toxic Media tonight at 6 p.m. and we going viral. And this is a fact. You niggas is busters. But what's another fact is, when I get on tonight, it's a whole lot that I'm going to say on a big platform. So please be ready for Neptune and GOONE to come back and go viral tonight. Oh yes, last time we had 1,200 people watching. And I took over the show and they kept muting my mic and reminding me that it was their show. Well, tonight, I'm finna have my show on a major platform. So get ready. Neptune the GOONE is in the building. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we're gonna do the breakdown of Munchie Can't See. I might get on Bosco again later on tonight. It depends on if I feel sleepy or not. But we finna get on this nigga Munchie B and how he is really a created character. A big Munchie B that used to be from Dime Block, that turned CMG when everybody else turned IF. I was there because he talked to me and he said my hood is dying off. We finna turn hoods because the hood's finna be over with. He was like, I think I'm finna be from CMG. I don't want to be from IF. Everybody from IF. I was like, me too. Like, nigga, I don't want to be from IF because everybody from IF. It's nothing against IF. It was just everybody was fucking from IF, nigga. God damn, nigga, I wasn't no, me and Munchie wasn't no clout chasing bitches back then. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the Munchie on YouTube because your brother, your big Munchie is not a clout chasing bitch. Little Munchie, you're a clout chasing bitch. And then you want to deny the fade with 4-leaf. We all know he touched you like a little kid. He made you feel like a little boy. He probably called you sweetie. Sweetie. Yeah. Before he put that peanut butter in your drawers and knocked you out, he probably called you sweetie. Because you that soft. Because you never got back. And the whole hood know it. But the real ones, the real ones, don't want to get on Bammer. Blood. Just to be, just on my tip to tell you the real. But at the same time, I say I'm like that. But I don't hang out like that. I don't be with the homies all day, every day, like that. Respect my age. I did the hours. I did the time at my age on the streets. And then I did my hours and I did my time in the pen. Little Munchie. I would no longer address you as Munchie B. You are little Munchie B. Every time I talk to you, even if we go live, and I hope somebody's on here to tell Munchie B what I said. I will always address him. When I say something to him, hey, check this out, little Munchie B. That's the way I will address him, because that's who he is. So I don't know why he ain't never put the little or a deuce after his name, because you are not the truth. You are the lie. You know what I mean? Like Cain and Abel, snake his brother, take his name, take off some shit. Nigga, I know the bodies, or maybe, let me take that back. I was lying. Maybe I know the problems that you said you had with the Crips and you AKA handled it. I know the niggas doing life. for the things you claim. Let's start with Lazaro Castro, Tiny Bogart, 7 consecutive life sentences in prison. Let me say his name again. Lazaro Castro, 7 consecutive life sentences for the shit you claiming. You know who else got years like that for what you claiming, little Munchie B? Red flag. Red flag told on Lazaro Castro for the 7 consecutive life sentences. Julius told on Lazaro Castro to convict him with a bitch for 7 consecutive life sentences. This is a fact. But Munchie is claiming the fame. Munchie B, I'm finna get a cigarette. I'm finna roll a fat blunt. And if you the mayor of the B team, then when I pull up with this face card, who am I? Oh, you Inglewood. Well, let me look this way when I talk to you. Mr. B team, right? And then the OG homies, you know how they put the tattoo tears, you know how the old, like blood in, blood out, they put the tattoo tears right here. You know what I mean? To say they sag shit, right? To say they sag shit, right? That's how the OGs used to do. Mr. B team, check him out. Oh yeah, I am the guy. And you trying to refrain from my name on the internet. Oh yes, because your big brother told you. Who? Man, I was in the pit. Yeah, that was my belly for about 2.5, 3 years. And I know blood from the streets. We grew up together. Say I'm lying. Munchie B. Little Munchie B. Say I'm lying about growing up with your brother and being in the cell at CMC East 2.5 to 3 years together. Say I'm lying. Little Munchie B. Say I'm lying. Tell the world and lie to them and say I didn't grow up with Big Munchie and I wasn't in prison with him at CMC East for 2.5 to 3 years as my cellie. That's why your bitch ass don't mention my name. Cause your brother gonna tell him. He gonna say just like this, like we have this conversation. It's a lot of monkeys in the jungle, but it's not a lot of gorillas. You, my friend, are not gorilla. You hide behind your big ass hood. That's why you get them big ass problems. Munchie, little Munchie B, if you call yourself the mayor of the B team, credibility check, how many years have you sat down on a prison yard for your hood? Survey says 2 years max. Oh yeah, the homies told me from your hood, Mind you, I'm from Queen Street. But when I grew up in Inglewood was blood heaven. I could go to any hood and say where I'm from with no issues. That's how easy it was for me to be from IF. It was just a fucking choice. In every hood, you had to get boo-bopped. And that's a fact. It wasn't no walk-ons. When I got put on, it wasn't no walk-ons at my age. But you could pick what hood you wanted to be from, especially if you grew up in Inglewood. If you grew up in Inglewood, it was all blood heaven, damn near like Long Beach type shit. Niggas knew who grew up where they grew up. And you could be like, I'm gonna be from Avenue Piru, or I'm gonna be from Crenshaw Mafia, or I'm gonna be from IF, or I'm gonna be from CPF, or I'm gonna be from NHP, or I'm gonna be from Queen Street. Yes, I live by Queen Street. Where the fuck I'm about to live by Inglewood High? Nigga, the closest hood is Queen Street. On the back street is the motherfucking 9 dudes, the Buckthorn, Hillcrest, Inglewood families. I didn't never be on Hillcrest. For some reason, I never went that way. I always went towards Rogers Park. I don't know. As a kid, I just went up that way. Right when I walk off Lime Street to Eucalyptus on my block, I hit a left towards Manchester. I wasn't going to Hillcrest. Nigga, ain't no liquor stores up. There ain't no liquor stores by Hillcrest, nigga. And then if you do go to a liquor store by Hillcrest, that's the Legend Cribs, nigga. They'll try to off you at the motherfucking liquor store. Nigga, I wasn't dumb. Nigga, I went where the Bloods was at. Nigga, and I wasn't even a Blood yet. I just knew where not to go. They were like, them nigga, the Raps. They used to say that that's the Raps. We'd be like, E-Rickets. Like, we were saying E-Rickets before we even know what E-Rickets was like. That's an old ass word. Nigga, I'm old. But I ain't that old. But I'm old enough to know when a nigga bullshitting. Real talk. So, the facts and the cards lay on the table. Little Munchie B, you claim to be a mayor. Believe me, I know the homie's gonna see this. For sure. Because I told him I was gonna say this. And I told him I was gonna put you out there. Because nigga, you lying. And if Whack 100 OG homie will put him out there on the dead homies, Munchie, I would tell you, you're a fucking lie. Trying to say I never had a fight with Foley. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I was in the county, nigga. That's like saying I didn't fade for real. You was a bitch. But what you should have did, you hoe ass nigga, when that nigga put that peanut butter up your ass, you should have woke up, wiped that shit out, and told the homies, just like you said, you the mayor, you the governor, whatever you call yourself, right? Right? You got plugs, connects with the Bloods. Yes. You don't know the fingers? Yeah, you, nigga. Rest in peace t-shirt, posing ass nigga. Yeah, on the day homies. You should have told the homies, hey, I need a blower. Since you the mayor, the governor, they would have gave you a blower. Correct? Quran, because you a goddamn lie. You ain't the truth like a Quran. Correct? Quran, nigga. Feel me? The homie said I'm the best one to say it because they said I'm animated. But on my mama, nigga, if I see you face to face, nigga, I would talk to you just like this, popping my head and all that, nigga, with my hands like this. I would have this by my shit because why? I don't talk like this. You do that in the pen, nigga gonna clip you. So the best thing you could do if you go to prison is talk to a nigga like this and put your hands down. And that's how you know you like that. Because even if a nigga see you do that with your pose, they know you got lefts and rights. Most niggas doing this. You feel me? It's like, oh, look, just like that was over. You feel me? Like, over. You out of there. You done. You done. Doing all that talk, that hand motion, I don't know sign language. I really don't. So all this, like the girls do, the girls get away with it, not the niggas. I'm sorry. And if you was raised by your mama and that's your problem, then you's a bitch too. So you do what young boy do, paint your nails. I paint my nails. Yachty and all that. Come on, man. You go to the pen, paint your nails. You know what you're going to be doing? You're going to be making your boxers into a skirt. Hell yeah. Dead homies. Nigga. And Munchie, you don't know about that. Bosco, you don't know about that. You can't even say you've been to a level 4. So if you ain't been to a level 4, how you going to go back and forth with Braves and them that's under a whole structure. Like, even the life they portray to y'all on YouTube, as soon as that thing go off, lock it up, close your cell. Hey, blood. Hey, you know, woo got the weed. Hey, you know, woo got the tobacco. Hey, you know, the homie had bad paperwork. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, but here go the phone real quick. You know, niggas is behind the scenes with Braves and the celly. You best to know that. And if the homies is in level 4 with Braves, best believe it's some football shit going on. Somebody picking up the phone, dropping it off. Somebody's the porter making shit happen for Braves. And it's Sally. You see, any YouTuber is gonna need a team. Braves and them got a team. They gonna make sure they don't get caught with a phone again. But if they do, it's straight telling. Who's the tellings? No Humper. Who's they new hiring agent? The last one was 600. The new one, Aunt Hefe, don't matter what the checks say. I don't give a fuck if I'm Fred. I will be a fed for what the checks say. Oh, my mama. I've been hit up Aunt Hefe about that peanut butter shit when I first put it out. Bitch nigga never pulled me up. Bitch Aunt Hefe never pulled me up. When I first said that shit about the peanut butter, when I got on Spider Load, I told that nigga Aunt Hefe in his DM, and I got it. That nigga ain't never answered me back because he knew the peanut butter shit was true. Who else dodged me? Compton Rick Rock. Who published me? Whack 100, 600, Loose Cannon, and I didn't know nobody. I didn't know who I was telling this to, but I knew niggas was lying on the internet. I was like, God damn, these niggas some bitch ass, hoe ass, nigga kicking cat being boo. Oh, blood, that shit crazy. That's the first thing I said to myself. I didn't even say it out loud. I was like, kicking cat being boo. Oh, these niggas crazy. And then when I started looking at Munchie B, once my daughter started showing me Munchie B and shit like that, I'm like, the mayor. Walter. Y'all seen Cadillac Records? Say my name now. Walter. That's how I did with Munchie. Like, mayor. Mayor? Oh, nigga, you tripping. With who? With where? When? How? We don't know you. We don't know what you did. We don't know what you did last summer. So if the whole Inglewood don't know what you did last summer, you ain't did nothing last summer. You're writing urban legends, little Munchie. And that's a fact, nigga. You write goddamn urban legends, bitch. And that's why I could say bitch. Nigga, you's a lying bitch, nigga. I know the niggas you clout chasing on. They got 7 consecutive licenses, nigga. And then kids never join a gang because the niggas that got the 7 consecutive life sentences did it for the gang. Ryder. You know where he at right now? SNY. Why? Because when they pressed him, he was a rider. And he don't SNY. Munchie B ain't gonna tell you that part of the story on West Side foes, nigga, on the gang, nigga. And that's a fact, nigga. Weird ass nigga. Nigga, your worst beef is the stink team, nigga. And that ain't even a goddamn gang. So, nigga, who you telling me you beefing with? You still beefing with high school clique ass niggas? Shut your bitch ass up. This nigga Munchie B, the governor, the mayor, the dick in his mouth, beef with clicks, nigga. Munchie B ain't put in no work on no gangs, nigga. That nigga was beefing with Draco, the rap click, nigga. The only reason why Draco ain't here, and rest in peace, my nigga. My mama sits on the same row as that nigga every Sunday service to this day, nigga. Weird ass nigga. You beefing with a goddamn clique, and then you standing on it, and then your bitch ass, blind ass gonna say, you big blood. You them big blood, you clout chasing dick in a booty ass nigga. Weird ass nigga. And go tell your brother what I said, nigga. And he gonna tell you I'm like that. Nigga. Nigga. And it's to the point now, just I said with Bosco, nigga, I'ma find a way where we catch that head of fade and blood. I don't care how good you and Bosco fight. I will tell the world. I will fight Bosco and Munchie B. With the gloves, I want the money. If we in the hood, I'ma tell you how this gang blood shit finna go, bitch. I'm blapping you niggas, and then I'm mixing you niggas. And I know I'm like that. Yeah, I'm coming with the wham, wham, and that's on West Side Foes, nigga, and that go for Bosco and Munchie can't see. Nigga, and tell your big brother I said it. And he gonna tell you I'm like that. He gonna be like, why you fucking with Neptune? Cause I know what you did last summer. And that clout to fame is them niggas doing 7 consecutive life sentences, bitch. Oh yeah. Yo big homie, Munchie B, that just put you out on blast on Snoopy Sassy ass. Yeah, Snoopy Sassy ass ain't here. Blood ain't getting no pass, blood. Blood's just as sassy as you. Every time I hear you and Snoopy Sassy ass arguing, I be like, look at these two bitches. On the K, I be like, look at these two bitches. Like, nigga, goddamn, like, he sucked his dick and he's sucking, they fucking the same bitch. And then the bitch like weird niggas, so the bitch like both these weird niggas. It's just a bitch. It's a bitch allegation. Like, it's a bitch function. Like, nigga, I don't be there with the bitches. I mean, y'all some bitches. Both of y'all on the same level. That's why y'all go back and forth with each other, because he know you ain't like that and you know he ain't like that. So that's why y'all be going back and forth. But y'all clouded up. Y'all clouded up on the internet. That's what make y'all sassy ass kind of famous. You feel me? That's what make y'all sassy ass kind of famous. I can't lie. Dead homies, dead homies. That's why people entertain that shit, because y'all two bitches, nigga. Y'all grown, y'all some grown Amazon females. That's what I'm gonna call y'all. Y'all ain't just regular bitches. Y'all just grown. Y'all the big bitches. The Amazon. Y'all ain't like, you know how you got short bitches, medium bitches, and then the Amazons. Them two niggas is, well, I put Bosco in it too. So it's WNBA. It's all some tall ass bitches. Like this just the biggest of the bitches, nigga. But for sure, Bosco is coming just like this. Wham! I don't care if it's this way. Wham! And then it's the flu flam. Munchie B, you too. And I don't care if they back to back. But all I ask is, turn the cameras on, nigga. Oh yeah, because you did all your rap back on the internet. So, Bosco, I will remind you what 211 did to your mark ass on World Star. I'm going to do it again, 2025, nigga. Munchie can't see? Look, man, I just tell you the best advice that I tell myself. Duck! On the 10, oh, folks. Look, the blood for extra. Nigga, look, the blood for extra. That's why Brick Baby told you. And I know you and Brick Baby had a conversation about Neptune the Goon, but you ain't gonna say that on no jumper. Y'all try to blackball me. I'm monetized, bitch. The dead homies. I'm monetized, bitch. And that's why I said in that voice, I'm monetized, bitch. I didn't go on none of y'all platforms. After that first day, 2 days, nigga, I ain't seen you niggas in 2 months. I'm the dead homies, nigga. I'm almost at 600 done. No help. I love the no help game. It just keep you flexing. It make you want to do some stretches, you know? And calisthenics, when you know a nigga ain't helped you, you be like, ah, shit. Yeah. That nigga Munchie. Oh, we gonna catch that nigga like a roach in the house. Mm-hmm. Step on him. You know what I mean? Like, just be blood up. Like, I got respect for his brother and shit like that. That's the only thing on God. That's the only thing that saved blood. Like, just like the homie said from IF, your brother is not you. Your brother is with the B.I. B.I.Z.Z. Nigga, and I was with him from little kids and in the pen. We was told by the big homies to pick it. They said we was beating the Hoovers up. On the dead homies at CMC. They said we was beating the Hoovers up. And I ain't gonna lie, I was big. I was 228. And then when I beat your brother, nigga, he was taller. I was like, this is the first thing I said when I seen Munchie in the pen. I was like, blood. What's up, Munchie? He was like, oh, what's up, Neptune, blood? Woo. And we talking behind the gate. Like you can't be him. He on orientation and shit. So it's like a screen on top of his window. So you can't see him, but you can hear his voice. But the homies told me, like, hey, it's a nigga from Mafia here. He said his name Munchie. Nigga, I dropped the food in the motherfucking chow hall. Nigga, I left when the line wasn't even supposed to go, nigga. On my mama, nigga. That's what kind of laid back prison it was. It was like almost like being at a fire camp. Nigga, I slid straight over there. Nigga, I sent that nigga like 2 cases of soup, nigga, beans, nigga, all this shit, nigga. Man, I didn't even have to beat the face, nigga. He was like, Neptune blood. I was like, oh, Munchie, like the real Munchie, like, ah, shit, nigga, what's happening, nigga? I thought it was peanut butter blood. But yeah, it was big Munchie. Then kicked my belly out, nigga. I was in the cell for like a week. Then I got the cell painted. And then, yeah, Munchie B moved in. We was selling for like 2.5 years. Yep. And then he ended up catching the case. I think he whooped the nigga ass. And then, like, I don't know if we hit a nigga head. But we was in jail. But I think we hit a nigga in the head with a J-Win for Super 2, Super 3. But it was a Hoover niggas. But Munchie B told me he was gonna fuck over these niggas. You know what I mean? Off of some, okay, put it like this. When Munchie B and me was going on with what we was going on, Crenshaw Mafia was claiming Mafia Langs. So I drew the pattern of the finger. He got a Mafia fingers, and then he got the Lang fingers. So when he squared, like I got the Inglewood Queens, like when I square up, he got the Mafia Langs on his shit. So I drew the fingers because he knew in the hood I always did the spray paint fingers, and everybody in Inglewood knew when them fingers was up there in the show Queen Street, and I do the Q, the S, and the B, like beautiful, like I'm an artist. I do art. Man, the homies used to be like, man, we taking pictures by this shit. Like, yeah, for real. I never took pictures. Even when it was a Polaroid and the long motherfucking cameras that flash, nope. I never took them. Kodak, nope. Never. That's what helped me beat cases. But yeah, that's Munchie B, nigga. Like, shit, nigga, like, that nigga's not the nigga you seek, man. I don't even think, man. I told the homies from IF, they was like, that nigga so up under some shit. Big Munchie ain't gonna get on here. Like, what would he do? He gonna be flam with questions. Like, who will feel good about answering all the questions on your little brother? And he claiming to be the mayor. Okay, if you the mayor, who is your brother? Okay, if you this big blood, riddle me this. If you the mayor, who is Big Munchie? If you the mayor, correct? Like, you got all these things, and you be doing all these things. I know, and I've been with Big Munchie when we did that, and we both did time. Your ass ain't did shit. 2 years tops. And if you don't believe me, and you think I'm popping it, That's why I'm finna play what I'm finna play right now. For all the Munchie cucumber riders, peanut butter blood on the dead homies, that shit real. He can lie to you. You heard 4-Leaf say, was it crunchy or creamy? Come on, gang. Have you ever heard a nigga claim some shit? The nigga that be knocking niggas out, like we say, I'm telling you, this nigga be doing shit like that. I'm telling you, I'm not a friend of 4-Leaf. I don't give a fuck about a 4-Leaf. I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't have homies from 4-Leaf. The nigga was doing that shit to niggas. I know his mama. I rode around with his mama. His mama ride. She know all the Hoovers. And to be exact, she know all the Hoovers with low riders, with the plaques in the back. So please, I said enough already. His mama is like that. And I guarantee you, you try her, she's gonna do something you've never seen before. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And I mean what I said. By herself, she's gonna pull a move to where niggas is gonna move around. You put the checkers on the board, nigga. It ain't my turn. You dig? But we finna get into this Munchie can't see, because I said enough. But we gonna play this out. Because one of the homies really want me to do this. Because he's still low on subscriptions. Like I said, I'm going to be on Toxic Media tonight, live, getting on everybody. And we're going to try to pull up everybody. ODM Slim, Nina Boy, Compton Rick Rock, everybody I got into it with. The only people I can't pull up is Brick Baby and fucking Loose Cannon. I could pull up 600. I could pull up Whack. I know all them bitch ass niggas. But we finna watch how Munchie crunchy or creamy stories being played out. And I'm telling you, it's a fact. Now, I don't know if everything this nigga finna say is a fact, but it's enough for me to watch. I'm watching it for the first time like you. I said what I said about that man. I said he's a created character. I said he's claiming the fame of niggas with 7 consecutive life sentences. And so with the business, they on SNY right now. I said it the first time. And when the homie told me that, I was like, nah, SNY? He was like, yes. He was so with the business. He was like, fuck the program. And they Pokemon'd him and he Pokemon niggas. And he at where he at. But I bet you tell him he's soft, that nigga got 7 bodies. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's one of the homies that used to come to the hood and be like, shit, man, me a red flag, nigga. We creamed the nigga at KFC. Like, nigga, we did him bad. I'm like, what? Nigga, him and the bitch. We're like, what? Like, yeah, nigga, ooh. They the reason why they put cameras. And I swear to God, on my daddy, rest in peace, they are the reason why they start putting cameras on Crenshaw, Manchester. But we gonna watch Buster Blood. I'm sorry, let me calm down. Little Munchie.